Alright, what's going on, guys? It's Greg here today, bringing you guys the best PKM class setup. I was actually going to go over like an M4 Kilo, but I actually got this gameplay, and I really wanted to showcase the power of the PKM today, as well as building your streaks around spam streaks. So, yeah, let's go over the best PKM class setup, and then we'll get into the streaks. So, the best PKM class setup, in my opinion, is pretty similar to some of the other guns you have seen, pretty much like the AK-47. It's pretty much the same explanation. The no stock has increased movement speed, as well as it does increase your recoil. However, we have some things to trade for that. So with the no stock increasing our movement speed and ADS speed, combined with the stipple grip tape for faster sprint out speeds and more ADS speed, you can increase the overall speed of the PKM. Now, in order to counteract that added recoil from the movement speed, we're going to have the 26.9-inch heavy barrel. I believe that is the exact measurement of it. That barrel will increase your recoil control. It will slow you down a little bit, but again, we have the stipple grip tape and the the no stock attachment to counteract that. And then for our other attachments, we have the Commando foregrip to reduce the horizontal recoil, and then we also have the compensator to help with the vertical recoil that's added from the no stock. So this PKM class setup overall is an extremely aggressive PKM. You can move around with this as much as you want. You guys will see that in the gameplay in the background. This is an actual really nice feed I just got there with the PKM. This gun just shreds, and I think you guys will find this gun very enjoyable to use. It's not super hard to control its recoil with this class setup, so yeah. Anyways, can they add some better penetration on this and like give us the aim assist or whatever? Like, holy crap, going through the railings is just AIDS whenever you're playing on controller. But as for the streaks, so I'm running kill chain hardline with some low kill streaks, which normally I wouldn't recommend doing this because it's kind of counterintuitive. I mean, you have low kill streaks, you have kill chain, which is going to help you earn higher streaks, you have hardline, which is going to help you earn higher streaks, and here you are just running really easy streaks to get. However, the reason I'm doing this is using a tactic that I like to call applying pressure on the enemies, and what this means is basically I'm trying to apply as much pressure by keeping people in their spawn, keeping people away from power positions, and that is the whole reason that I am using the kill chain hardline with these streaks, is because you can spam them. If you die, they're not that hard to get again. Precision airstrike you can place on a spawn point where people are going to be coming out of. That will help you get your VTOL. The VTOL can pin them still in their spawn if they're not switching to cold-blooded. You guys get the point. So using this allows you to basically pin them back there. Your team will get map control, which in return means you guys will be spawning farther into the map. If you guys didn't know, the spawns in this game work like around your team, where your team's positioned. That's why if you have someone who's rushing into the enemy spawn, they're not really helping your team lock down better spawns for yourselves. If you want to stop spawning in the back, way in the back of the map, in those safety spawns, then you gotta push up. You gotta be at least halfway through the map, and the whole team has to be basically doing this. So by me spamming these streaks and keeping people away from the power positions and keeping people away from the middle of the map, I am actually able to get us better spawn points on the map. And that is something that I like to do because it helps your team win games more, it helps more kill streaks be put in the air, and overall it makes the game feel less random. You'll be shot in the back less, you'll be able to know where your enemies are coming from, and it's a pretty good tactic. It's pretty easy to set up. I mean, is it always going to be usable? No, it really depends on the map. Something like Euphrates Bridge is really easy because it's so open for you to do this strategy on. But, yeah, that's pretty much the tactic here that I'm using with the PKM. It's really just to gain strong positioning on the map in order to help the team out, as well as spam those kill streaks so we can keep those strategic positions to keep our spawn points around the middle of the map. Anyways, the gameplay here in the background is pretty much coming close to an end. Euphrates Bridge is pretty easy to play. All you gotta do is either patrol one of their spawn buildings or stay under the bridge to keep good spawns. And yeah, I end up making a pretty stupid mistake here because the game was going to end. I got a little aggressive, and I read the radar wrong out, and I started spraying. This guy heard me above, and it was the tryhard on their team, and he gave me a little clap. So anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and Let me know if this class setup brings you some luck. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.
Oh, damn it, no, I didn't.
Play the game. Nah, let's play the game. They didn't want to do last kill because this shit was whack.
Yo, how you fucking sprinting with a